We are on a trip across East Asia visiting Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea. You may have heard that 7-Eleven food in Asia is so good it requires a bite to be believed.
Wow.
And lots of it was really good, although some is...
It's alright.
But seriously, we owe our life and our budget to this sacred institution. So we're going to get to the bottom of which of these three countries has the best 7-Elevens.
Okay. Okay. What else? This is what we're working with, and you know what? It's not bad.
Do we even have chopsticks?
Do we have chopsticks? We did not, but our hotel has these little coffee stir sticks. Let's see what we can do here. Do I go like spoon side?
Yeah.
Okay. They had braised beef, so of course I had to get that. This looks pretty damn good. It's got like the pickled veggies. It's got some green onion. And of course, the most important part, it has the braised beef. Look at that flopping around. This is actually quite tender. Is it oily as heck? Hell yeah. But that's what a midnight meal is, And honestly, some of the ones that you get in person are also really oily. So, it's tasty. I'm using like real chopstick technique. These are just a little flimsy. Okay, you know what? We might have to go spinny style. The soup is good. The noodles actually taste fresh. They don't taste like instant noodles or anything like that.
Alright, I'm eating a ham and cheese sandwich from 7-Eleven. This might be partially a napkin sandwich because I microwaved it on some tissue and then it's just kind of stuck to the sandwich. So I'm sure this will be fine. It's very soft. Once you microwave it, it's very nice, very fluffy. See, this is why 7-Eleven is a global force. You can walk in buzzed at 11 p.m., 2 a.m., and just get a nice, fluffy, little tasty treat. They've engineered this to be as tasty as possible. This like eclipses anything we have back home at 7-Eleven. This is obvious to anyone that's lived in North America. You walk into a 7-Eleven, it's just frightening in there. It's very sad, but the Asian 7-Elevens, already stupendous. This will honestly give you a reason to live, at least for one more night.
We got one of these, which is pork floss. If you've had one of these before, you know that they wrap them in such a clever way so that the seaweed doesn't actually touch the rice and make it all like moist and soggy. Seaweed is like not moist. It has just touched the rice for the first time.
Oh, the crunch on that.
It's not bad. Like, for a little snack, little midnight snack, it does the job. The rice is soft, pretty fresh.
So we got these sushi looking things. I think that is like a pork cutlet in there. Very tender. The rice is good quality. It's fresh. There's some spicy sauce in there. Goes well with the seaweed. The pork floss is whatever. This, on the other hand, I could live off this for sure.
This is what life could be only if you're Asian.
I'm Asian. That's the thing, though. And I feel like I don't live where my people live.
You're Asian by association. You're ABA. It's a little different. You ain't ABC, you ain't CBC, you're ABA.
Well, I want this. Please, 7-Eleven. Talk to the 7-Elevens in North America. Please make this happen. How do they have this here? We don't have shit. It's fucked up.
It's a pork cutlet. Has some QB mayo. It's tasty as heck, man. It all just tastes very fresh. This would get me full alone.
I never thought I would enjoy cold pork cutlet like that. I know sometimes in my videos I get accused of making ads for places. My own dad was like, it sounds like you made an ad for this restaurant. No, I just like 7-Eleven in Asia that much. It's a core memory for me. I want to get sponsored by 7-Eleven. If you see this, I will rep this for the rest of my life.
We are in Okinawa. We just arrived in our hotel like half an hour ago, but of course there's a 7-Eleven conveniently right across our hotel. So we're gonna go check that out, get some few noms and snacks, and then end the night like that. Pretty pleased with the 7-Eleven selection. There was a lot there. There's like a lot of desserts, a lot of snacks, a lot of to-go foods, and some hot, ready-to-go foods. So we got some spicy fried chicken, 1 piece each. It's good. Fatty as hell. Will this make my stomach hurt later? It's possible. For 7-Eleven chicken, convenience store chicken, like, it's pretty tight.
Juicier than I expected it to be. Julia's fried chicken standards are higher. If you're drunk, you pull in, you get this, this will do the trick for you. Okay, this next piece is like, it's kind of like a little chunky salmon pizza. So it's just rice with some salmon on top. This just peels off. It's good. Very soft. The salmon's more like a smoked salmon. You have one of these, you get a little salad, you get some fried chicken. You can have yourself a little late night feast on a budget that's actually pretty tasty and won't make you sick, hopefully.
This is bean-starch noodle salad with chicken and soy sauce. You see like the noodles here, little chili peppers, cucumber, some seaweed, carrots, a whole bunch of stuff actually. That is pretty darn good. Actually, a cold salad is kind of the perfect thing to get at 7-Eleven because you don't have to do anything. You just grab it and go. This tastes very similar to cold noodle salads that my mom has made. It's got a lot of different ingredients in there, and it's the perfect amount for the Japanese. The Japanese like to eat until they're 80% full because when you wait 20 more minutes, you kind of get to 100 naturally. Us North Americans like to eat to like 100, 110% full. And then we feel 150% full after.
This might actually be my favorite thing out of this 7-Eleven tonight.
Okay, this is soup with chicken and green onion. That's some good chicken in there. Ooh, some barley. I love barley. Oh, that's hot as hell. That is like some pretty tender chicken in there. I feel like the Japanese have nailed how salty things should be. This is like a perfect little meal. Like if I was sick, if I, knock on wood, fall ill again from food poisoning, which I don't think will happen in Japan, I'm getting this soup. Like this soup actually feels so warm and just home cooked.
7-Eleven for the soul. Okay, at first impression, this does kind of look like gruel. Looks like prison soup, but I know it's deceiving because I've already heard a review. I never really crave soup. I don't like to drink my food. I just like solid food more. I'm a soup guy now. Yeah, that's light, not too oily, not too salty. That's a pretty big endorsement from a non-soup guy.
That is.
I would get
strong
this.
Statement.
Respect.
And like every North American, I gotta end the night with some snacks. Like dinner's not enough. I need snacks afterward. So I got these seaweed potato chips. I love chips, and I like seaweed. I don't know, they almost kind of look like kettle chips. They're very thin chips. I like these. The steam just blasted my fingers. The rice doesn't get soggy with all the stuff, which is such good UX. This is really good. Wow. That's crazy to have that quality egg. This one's a hitter.
It's like opening up a Christmas gift. Very soft. Looks like it's for a baby. Nothing fancy. Mayo, egg, ham on white bread. If you've gone out drinking the night before, this is a good little meal. The essentials. Pork bao. This does not taste like 7-Eleven stuff.
I really like the flavor of these. I like that the meat is still kind of chunky. It's not like minced to death. This is totally legit. Just a sausage. They give you the tiniest little baby packet of ketchup and mustard. This has got to be the cutest thing I've ever seen. That's a good sausage.
This one is some kind of Japanese potato salad with egg. It's interesting. I've never had a potato salad with a fishy taste. It's different. Worth trying, but I think that's just a thing here that they like.
We got another one of these. Are these called onigiris, I think?
No, that's all rice.
That's all rice. I think I'm over these little things. This is kind of always what you're working with. It's like literally one little dot of whatever the filling is, and the rest of it is just rice.
Okay, so another easy comparison
between the 7-Elevens are these rice triangle things. I don't know what these are formally called. They hide a little morsel of food in the very center of this triangle. The flavor of this one is ham and kimchi. So now I'm just gonna begin the long journey of trying to get to the center of this to see if there is indeed any ham in there. The kimchi flavored rice is actually really good.
Broke through to the ham.
You did. You showed me the ham. Damn, we got the ham. Looks like it's for a little mouse.
I like this flavor. It definitely is better than the just plain white rice of the Japanese ones.
I will say this is probably my favorite thing at the Korean 7-Elevens here. Respect.
Okay, so this is instant noodles, which is not special to Korea, but this is Jajangmyeon, which is like black bean flavored. Yeah, it's one of my favorite kind of noodle dishes. Usually with instant noodles, you know, they have the soupy versions, but this one is kind of more like a sauce. It's good. A little on the sweet side, but I know Koreans like things sweet. I would get this again. This is a Bulgogi gimbap, and it is not sushi, as you can tell. Apparently they use like sesame oil rice rather than like vinegar seasoned rice. And as you can see, like it's not raw fish. They put kind of whatever they want in there. So they are pre-cut, which is quite convenient. This one has bulgogi, some artificial crab, and a cucumber, it looks like. It's all right. Cold meat though, that's not cold cut, it just ain't for me. It is meant to be eaten at like room temperature, and I'm sure if it was made fresh, the bulgogi would be warmer, everything would be room temperature. But as like a to-go thing to grab, not really into it. Very much prefer sushi to gimbap.
It's okay. Actually, it's between okay and good. It's okay premium. Would I get this again if I was as desperate as I am now? Yeah. Second thing I got is this little simple sandwich. I want to compare the simple things that 7-Elevens have. This is just an apples to apples comparison, a ham to ham comparison. These are a little bit drier. Ingredients are fine. It's ham, it's lettuce, it's otherwise fresh ingredients inside. It's not that it's bad, it's just somehow the 7-Elevens in Japan are just better. They're just the far superior 7-Eleven. I don't know, if someone's a 7-Eleven expert out there, if you can explain that to me, I'd love to know. Do they just keep their trade secrets for themselves? It's just, I already think the clear-cut winner is the Japanese 7-Elevens. So I think that's the order. Japan, Taiwan, Korea, in terms of 7-Eleven Olympics. Dual gold medal animation for Japan.